you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha. I am the Gem Priestess. I am a crystal healer, crystal lover, crystal connoisseur, whatever you want to say. I love crystals and I work with crystals each and every single day of my life. Being a crystal healer, I do offer crystal healing services, so if that's something that is interesting to you, or you're like, what the heck is that? I've never heard of that before, stay tuned. At the end of this video, I will let you guys know everything that is about crystal healing, what it means to be a crystal healer, and how you guys can get in on the action. Crystal healing, it is a lot of fun. I've been doing it now for quite some time. Feels like forever, but also feels like I just started yesterday. But yeah, it's something that, I've worked with, even before professionally becoming a crystal healer. Something that was really important to me and that I was actually able to work on for myself was actually using crystals to be able to kind of step into, my self-confidence and just being able to put myself out there and, just getting results every single time that I did it and just feeling comfortable in, being myself, being who I am, and just, going out there and conquering the world while doing it. So that's something that, that's what today's video is all about, just being able to give a little bit of that to you guys. This is also something that I, incorporate into my crystal healing sessions. A lot of times I have people who do come, to me looking for a little bit of confidence. Sometimes they just need that little bit of an extra boost, and, crystal healing does offer that boost for you guys. So yeah, these are just my top 5 crystals that I love to use, for confidence, that I am now sharing with you guys so that you guys can become more confident too and be out there and to, take on the world with me. Let's be friends and, let's rise to the top of our games here and, just check everything out. But that's enough rambling for now. Let's definitely get on to today's video. Okay, so first things first, I do want to say, if you guys have gone to go check out my Crystals for Leo season video, you guys will see there are a couple of repeats here. Leos, just generally are, already very confident people, very confident signs, very just strong energy. So that's something that, you guys will see a little bit of a repeat with that, but these are definitely strictly, just for confidence, just being able to step into that power and just, feel good about it. So, the first stone that I do have today is going to be Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is also known as the stone of the mind. So, it's just a lot of times with confidence, it's your mind. It's just how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself. So this is a stone that works really great to being able to provide you guys strength and courage. Definitely, it's called Tiger's Eye, giving you strength and courage, very much like a tiger, is what I like to say. Definitely why I, it's kind of named after that, and just it kind of works with that. So Tiger's Eye, definitely think, just those strong, bold energies of tigers. That's exactly what you're gonna get from this stone, which is very simple, straightforward, straight to the point. It helps you to get super clear about what it is that you want. Tiger's Eye does work really well with your sacral chakra, so it just helps you to get really clear about what you want and being able just to go after it, feeling good about yourself, giving you that strength and that courage to just go out there and get it and do it and just, feel great doing it the whole time. So this is a stone that, definitely number one in wanting to just, raise your confidence a little bit. Alright, and the next stone that we are going to use to, raise our confidence up a little bit, to feel good, to love ourselves a little bit more, is going to be Amazonite. Oh my gosh, you totally match and I didn't even notice that. But Amazonite is a stone that works to activate your throat chakra and your heart chakra. So just to be able to speak, with feelings, just to speak from your heart and just to be able to put yourself out that way, but also to, when you speak, you touch other people's hearts and you just make that connection. And a lot of times that's just what makes you feel good, just being able to speak from your heart and just speak what you're feeling, and to have people respond to that positively, that's just something that feels really good, and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally know what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, what's going on. So this is a stone that works really great for that, just to help you feel really good too. But this is a stone that also, just taps into, your confidence, your courage, your hopes, and, just that kind of innate success. And it's all, those are all qualities that are super great for self-confidence and self-esteem, to just, feel good about yourself, feel good about what you're wanting to do and what you're going to do. And, just again, kick some butts, take some names, and definitely just do what you have to do to get, what you want, and just to feel good in having what you want. And, just knowing that a lot of times with confidence does come, with loving yourself and having that like respect for yourself too. So this is a stone that works really well, especially opening up that heart chakra. It's going to be really great for just giving yourself that little bit of extra love and tenderness that, we all really need sometimes, because, when you do love yourself a little bit more, you just feel confident in your skin, you feel good walking down the street. So this is another stone that will work really, really great to boost your guys' confidence. All right, and the next stone that we have for raising our confidence is going to be Carnelian. Carnelian is one of those stones that is, really strong, high vibrational stone that actually works really well for your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus chakra. So it's one of those stones that, again, can kind of be programmed to work with any of those. So it just makes it that much stronger and that much more like resilient and gets you out there. So again, it just being a super strong stone, oh my gosh, say that 3 times fast, works really well, it helps you with that confidence, because that's what you want to be. You want to be a super strong person and feel super strongly about yourself. So even just with that in itself is going to, help you to raise your confidence a little bit. But if you do just need, take it another step further, Carnelian is really great for stimulating any creativity that you have. So a lot of times, we don't feel as confident in ourselves because we're kind of, stuck on ideas, and, we're like, oh my gosh, what's the next, step to take forward, and what do I do now? And so being able to stimulate your creativity works really well for you to just start feeling good about yourself again, and being like, oh my gosh, like I totally have 10 ideas that I can take for my business, or oh my gosh, I totally know how I'm gonna like face this problem at work, whatever it may be. This is a stone that works really well for getting that creativity going, but then taking it and even getting you motivated to do those things that you're then creative about, so that you're just like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I'm feeling good, I know what I want to do, how I'm gonna do it. And you take those steps and you just kind of fill into that leadership position, and you just again, it makes you like that go-getter, and you take charge, which are all things that are really important for leadership, and just filling that leadership role in those qualities. Oh, right, and our 4th stone for being able to feel a little more confident, feel a little good about ourselves, is going to be Citrine. Citrine is again another one of my fan favorites of all time. Citrine is known as the ultimate luck stone. So of course, if you're feeling a little lucky, you're gonna feel confident about yourself. But it is really great for calling in money and just new opportunities, new people, like abundance, prosperity, whatever it may be. This is a stone that is gonna just help you to be able to call those things in, and then you just feel so much better being able to have all of that, being able to call in multiple job offers, or even calling in a couple extra $100 on your checks, or to keep your business going, whatever it may be, along those lines, is one of those stones that is going to be really great for calling that in, and then again makes you feel better because the things that you're doing are successful and people are noticing that and are seeing that. So it makes you feel good about yourself and makes you realize like, oh my gosh, like I got this. If other people can see that I'm doing this, I'm obviously doing something right, and then that just makes you feel really, really good about yourself. So citrine is one of those stones. It's one of my like just happy stones. Like I just get happy whenever I work with citrine, whenever I carry citrine with me. So definitely think this is something that will have you guys feeling the same way too. All right, and the last stone that I'm going to show you guys just to help raise your guys' confidence a little bit is going to be Sunstone. Sunstone is one of those stones that, you know, is actually just really good for just kind of leadership, or just being in that kind of teaching like role that you're in, or just even that you just kind of then step into. You know, it's kind of those, like, you know how people say fake it till you make it. This is one of those stones that you don't have to fake it because you know what you're doing, but you just feel that like confidence that you do when you are just kind of like faking it till you making it. You know, it's one of those that you just, when you are then able to show people what it is that you do, that people will just like, oh my gosh, like she totally gets it, and you just feel good doing it, and you don't second guess yourself. You're not freaking out the whole time while you're doing it. It's just like it comes naturally to you, even if it isn't natural for you. It's one of those that it's just going to, when you're around other people and they're seeing it, they think it's natural. It comes off of you as if it's natural and you've been doing it your entire life. So which is super important, because that's something that, you know, then you are confident in what you're doing, but then other people are seeing you as confident too, and then look to you for that. So, you know, a lot of times confidence is a lot about, you know, ourselves. Obviously, it's how we feel, but it's also really good when other people can see us as confident, because then, you know, it does propel you just a little bit better, you know, puts you in that leadership position at your work, where it does get you to just take that extra next, you know, even if it's kind of crazy step in your own business, or, you know, with your relationships, you just feel good. So then that way, that's something that you don't really have to worry about getting that, you know, from your partner. That's something that like, oh, okay, like I already feel good about myself. I know that you feel good about me, and you feel good about yourself, and, you know, vice versa. Then now, like, let's worry about all this other stuff that we got going on, or let's just work on, you know, let's just talk about us and deepen our relationship and our strengths and stuff like that. So it's one of those stones that, you know, works really great for that, and just being able to broadcast that you know what you're doing, and you got this, and you always got this. Alright, you guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that this definitely does help you guys feel a little bit more confident, or if you need just a little bit more, like I said, in the description box below will be a link to my website. You guys can totally go ahead and check it out. I let you guys know, you know, just a little bit about how I got into spirituality, crystals, and crystal healing. I let you guys know what goes on in my services, and you guys can even hear there's some stuff from a couple of my past clients on there for you too. So you guys can totally go check all of that out. But, you know, just before you guys even get over there, just to let you guys know a little bit about, you know, my services and what I offer. Like I said, my crystal healing sessions usually run, you know, about an hour, 50 to 70 minutes, give or take, somewhere in there. But basically what happens is I put you guys into, you know, a deep meditative scan. You guys are just feeling good, feeling the vibes. I go ahead and I energetically scan your auras, scan your chakras, just kind of get a feel of what's going on energetically inside of your body. And from there, I work from root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. I use different crystals to go ahead and just unblock anything that's going on in there, and, you know, each chakra individually. So that way we can get the energy flowing in there, and you guys can, you know, get yourself feeling good, you know, help with your anxiety, help with any back problems, headaches, any love problems, or just being able to speak your mind, or, you know, calling in, you know, working your intuition a little bit better, the confidence, whatever it may be. Crystal healing, I guarantee you, helps. Crystals will help in some way or another. So like I said, that will be linked down in the description box below. And if you guys have any other questions, even below that in the description box will be a link to my Instagram. You guys can follow me. I'm always posting, you know, definitely my personal stories about how crystal healing has helped me, how crystals have helped me, how, you know, I've gone on to help others in that way too. So you guys can go ahead and follow me, check all of that out, and you guys can obviously, you know, message me over there. Any questions that you guys have, I get back to you guys ASAP, and I let you guys know what is up, talk you guys through everything so that you know what you're getting into before, you know, you do sign up for a crystal healing session with me. But without further ado, you know, that was today's video. I hope you guys start feeling really, really great about yourselves, and I cannot wait to see you until next time. Bye-bye.